Hello, welcome to Story Time. I'm so glad you're here. Hang on a second. Oh, oh, that's better. I had to put my jacket on. Have you noticed since it's gotten to be fall that it's getting colder outside? And putting on jackets is just one of the things that people do when it gets colder in the fall. We wear jackets, we might get out sweaters. You have to wear long pants because it's too cold to wear shorts. You might even get out your fuzzy socks if your feet are cold. What are some other things we do? Well, we eat warmer food, don't we? At my house, we eat a lot more soup. And people go and pick apples, and we get pumpkins for Halloween, and we have Thanksgiving. So there's a lot of things that people do in the fall. But did you ever wonder, what do animals do in the fall? They don't have a house, so if it gets cold, they can't turn the heat on. And they don't wear clothes, so they can't pull on a jacket if they get chilly. I wonder what they do. Well, the story that I'm going to share with you today is going to teach us some of the things that animals do in the fall. This book is called Animals in Fall, and it's by Martha Rustad. And it's a nonfiction book, so we know that it's real facts about what animals do in the fall. Fall is here. It's fall. Animals start to get ready for cooler weather. Oh, so look, the little groundhog is picking up some extra straw. I bet he's going to put it in his house to keep it warm. Geese know winter is coming. They fly south together. See, the whole group of geese is flying. And look, they make kind of a V. There's one in the front, and then the rest kind of follow. They don't like the cold weather, so they go where it's warm. Oh, monarch butterflies fly south too. They find warm places to stay. So did you know that butterflies fly a long way? They go clear to Mexico to find someplace warm to spend the winter. That's a very long way for a very small insect, isn't it? Snowshoe hares change color. Their fur starts to turn from brown to white. Why do you think that the rabbit might want to have white fur in the winter time? What's on the ground that's white? You're right. There's snow on the ground. So his fur changes to white so he can hide in the snow. That's called camouflage. And if he's the same color as the snow, it's going to be harder for the animals that like to eat him to find him. Deer grow thicker coats. Thick fur keeps them warm in the cold. Ah, so some animals like deer, they don't have to put on a coat. The fur that they already have gets thicker and thicker to keep them warm. Squirrels get ready for winter too. They hide nuts to eat later. See the squirrel? He's got a little nut in his mouth. And that's because in the winter time, there's not a lot of food for animals to eat. There's no leaves on the trees, there's no fruit, there's no berries. So they have to gather up the nuts and hide them so they have things to eat all winter. Honeybees make extra honey. They store it in their hives. And the bees have to make extra honey because there's no flowers in the fall and the winter. So they have to get the extra nectar to turn it into honey. And that way they will have honey to eat all winter long. Bears eat extra food. They look for dens to rest. Oh, so what the bear does is all summer and all fall, he'll eat up all the food he can find and he'll get nice and fat. And then when it's too cold to find food, he'll go find a warm place and go to sleep. Kind of like taking a nap all winter. That's called hibernation. The animals are ready for winter. The new season will begin soon. So those are all the different kinds of things that animals do to get ready for winter. I hope you like this book. I thought it was really interesting to learn all the things that animals do in the fall. It seems like they spend the whole fall getting ready for winter. Thank you so much for letting me read to you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.